Okay, so hello everyone, my name is Yasmin and today I will guide this conversation. Today we'll talk about conflicts. And before, it's important to remember that Talk and Talk is a community where we come to communicate in English, Spanish, French, and also Italian. So we are not here to judge you, but to help you. And let's start introducing ourselves. Bora começar se apresentando. So, Evelyn, can you start? Pode começar?
Sure. My name is Evelyn. I am 23 years old. I live in São Caetano. I work with human resource. I am not married yet, but I've been dating for 5 years. In my free time, I like sleep a lot. I watch movies and series, and I think that's it.
Also, I feel you, because I love to sleep too. If I have 10 minutes to sleep, I will. Se eu tiver 10 minutos para dormir, eu vou dormir os 10 minutos.
Yes, me too.
And you, Lilian?
Sorry, my name is Lilian. I am 41 years old. I live in Osasco, São Paulo. I work in support analyst. I'm single. I have one daughter. My daughter is 23 years old. I like study English, study IT, and I like laptop.
Very good. So, you like technology. Você gosta de tecnologia, assim, né?
Yes.
Very good. I like to, but I'm not very good at this. Eu gosto, mas não sou muito boa, não. Mas tudo bem. So, and you, Stephanie?
Hello, my name is Stephanie. I am 29 years old. I was chemistry teacher. Today I am product analyst. I have 2 dogs. I live in Blumenau, Santa Catarina.
And what are the name of your dogs? Qual que é o nome dos cachorrinhos?
Oliver and Malu.
Oh, Oliver is so different, yeah, bem diferente. Very good. And you, Luana?
Hi guys, my name is Luana. I'm 25 years old. I live in Fortaleza, Ceará, with my father. I'm studying physical therapy, and I am from the Seventh-day Adventist Church. I like dogs, chocolate, sleep too. That's it.
So we have something in common because I love chocolate too. Like, I'm addicted to chocolate. I need to eat chocolate like every day. Preciso comer chocolate ali todo dia, pelo menos. And you,
Me too.
Lilian too. And do you have a favorite one? Tem um favorito assim?
I like milk.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yes.
And you, Paulinha, what about you?
I prefer salty fruits, not only chocolate. But I like chocolate too. And Lilian, I am a support too, but I work at the Arcotech. Is a startup about technology, software education. And I am 29 years old. I live with my mom. I'm single. And I live in São José dos Campos, São Paulo. And here at the Immersion, I think is my fifth, I think, yes, my fifth immersion. And nice to meet you, girls.
Nice to meet you too. So you and Lilian have something common that you can talk like later. Tem uma coisa em comum que dá para vocês conversarem depois. Very good. So about me, as you know, my name is Min. I'm 21. I live in São Paulo. I work as a teacher and I'm also studying fashion. So that's it about me, and let's start our conversation. Bora começar nossa conversa. So today we'll talk about conflicts. A gente vai conversar sobre conflitos. E a primeira pergunta é: what do you think is the best way to resolve a conflict? Então, qual que você acha que é o melhor jeito de resolver um conflito? So, Stephanie, let's start with you. What do you think? O que você acha?
Through conversation and understanding the other points of the view.
Yeah, I think the conversation is the best solution, né? A melhor solução, conversar. And you, Evelyn, do you agree?
Yes, I agree. I think the best way to resolve a conflict is communication for explaining your viewpoints, listen to the other person too. I think it's good for find the best solution for the situation. So I think communication is a key for all conflicts.
Yeah, and you said something really important about like listen to the other person. Yeah, we need to be like open. Tem que estar aberto a escutar outra pessoa também, yeah.
Yes.
And you, Paulinha, what do you think?
I don't know. I think depends about the situation, because when the conflict start and is a how can I say? For example, is a easy conflict to resolve. We can to end the conflict only with the conversation, but this conflict is a big conflict with fight and then other things. I think the only conversation is a not good idea. So maybe depending of the conflict, we need help. For example, the policy, I don't know, the other people's, and my opinion.
Yeah, very good. You said something really important. And sometimes, like, there are conflicts that they can't be solved. Yeah. Alguns nem dá para ser resolvido, assim. So, and you, Lilian?
I think conversation is very option. But is hard conflict. I have a problem, but don't speak. How do you say? Não adianta.
sometimes like it doesn't work. Não funciona.
Yes. Conversation and the two peoples.
Yeah, and I think like sometimes we want to
Mas
talk in that time. A gente quer conversar naquela hora, but it's not the right time, yeah.
yes, but I don't have a moment.
Very good. And you, Luana? We can't hear you.
Esqueci de ligar o áudio. And I think I agreed with Paulinha. Depends do motivo, né? But I think this sincere and honest conversation is good idea for maioria dos problemas.
Yeah, I think it really depends on the topic. Realmente depende do assunto, né? And so the third question is related to this. So what do you think are the biggest causes of conflict? Quais que vocês acham que são, assim, as maiores causas de conflitos? So, Paulinha, we can start with you.
I think different opinion, different ages, different
Yeah.
Different ideas. I think the first cause.
Yeah, very good. And I think like different ages is one of like the biggest. Acho que é uma das maiores, assim, quando você tem uma idade diferente, a pessoa tem uma opinião porque ela viveu em outro momento. So,
Yes.
very good. And you, Evelyn, what do you think?
I think the biggest cause of conflict is lack of communication. I believe we need to understand other people, and for this we need communication with them. So I think lack of communication is really complicated because doesn't have a clarity in information too. So I think we need communication with people, and it helps a lot. That's it.
Yeah, I think like this happens a lot at like work. Acontece muito tipo no trabalho. Yeah, the lack of communication.
Yes.
And you, Luana?
I think lies and betrayal, gossips, different ideas. That things se encaixam em muitas situações, né? Podem gerar problemas.
Yeah, and I think like when we are teenagers, I think gossips like are the biggest. Acho que quando é adolescente a fofoca é a maior, né? So, and you, Stephanie?
I agree with Paulinha. It's culture and the aspect social, very, very conflict.
Yeah, you said about like cultural aspects, and I think like this is something that happens a lot, like here em São Paulo. Acho que é uma coisa que acontece muito, tipo, diferença cultural assim aqui em São Paulo. But because of disrespect, por causa do desrespeito mesmo, yeah. And you, Lydia?
I think a lot of reasons, but I think inefficient communication. I have a big problem. Lack of clarity, falta de clareza. I think listen and understand the communication and the conflict. I have effective communication is essential in conflict.
Yeah, very good. And you said something really important about like the person needs to want to understand too. A pessoa precisa querer entender também, né?
Yes.
Very good. So let's go to the next. How can we learn how to handle conflicts better? Então, como a gente pode aprender a lidar com conflitos assim, melhor? So, Luana, what do you think?
It depends on the reason and the only peoples, de cada pessoa, personality. But I believe eu entendi que é para como resolver, né? Como a gente tem have empatia and know how to listen and have no offensive communication, né? Uma comunicação não ofensiva, saber falar sem ofender o outro, sem acusar. É uma coisa para a gente aprender.
Yeah, I think it's really, really important. And like sometimes it's difficult when you learn it, this kind of communication, yeah. É difícil quando você, tipo, cresceu com esse tipo de comunicação. So, but I totally agree with you. And you, Stephanie?
The lack of communication como é que eu poderia dizer? Comunicação não violenta.
Non-violent communication?
Non-violent communication and empathy.
Yeah, I think like sometimes like empathy is the first thing that you need to think. Yeah, a primeira coisa que você tem que pensar assim. So, and you, Evelyn?
I think it is always to remain calm in different situations. We never know how the person is at the moment, so it's important to try to understand before losing patience. So I think it's always good to hear someone else's viewpoint. So I think it's important remain calm in situations.
Yeah, like sometimes you don't know how the person will like react, yeah. Não dá pra saber como a pessoa vai reagir assim à sua resposta, so.
Yes.
And you, Lilian?
I think in first keep calm and composed. Listen and that the person, okay? Clear communication and find the solution together.
Yeah, because like sometimes you want to solve and the person don't want. Você quer resolver, a pessoa não quer, so.
Yes. Listen
Mhm.
the person or the people.
Yeah, very good. And you, Paulinha?
I agree with you guys, and I think when we learn something, we need to do others comportments, so we can repeat the same things because a gente sabe when we repeat the same things, the same words, the same situation, we can't stay better with other people's and the others, and we will stay and the others conflicts because a gente vai estar repetindo os comportamentos. Confused.
Yeah, and maybe the things like will be worse. Talvez as coisas até piorem, porque você repetiu ali a mesma coisa. Very good. So we can go to the next one. What do you think are the most important skills for resolving conflicts? Qual que você acha que é assim, uma habilidade que você tem que ter para resolver conflitos? So we talked about like communication, about clear communication too, yeah. And so what about you, Evelyn? What do you think?
I think it is active listening. I think it's important paying full attention to what each party is saying. So I think it's really important to resolve a conflict because we need to understand the other people too. So we need to pay attention and with it, the person is saying.
Yeah, very good. And you, Lilian, what do you think?
I think empathy. Yes. I have empathy because listen to people and my opinion, very important. We have control emotional. Control emotional. The conflict is very important. Only.
Yeah, and I think like it's really important what you and Evelyn said. I think they are related, like to active listening and emotional control. Because sometimes you are listening to the person, but you want to talk to. Às vezes você tá escutando ali a pessoa, mas você quer rebater ali também, né?
Yes, it's very important to control emotional
Yeah. And
because
you,
the conflict and
yeah,
briga.
the things like can be worse, yeah, pode ficar até pior.
Yes.
So, and you, Paulinha, what do you think?
The most important for me is actively listen to, because when we can listen other people and their problems, we can to think, pensar, and then to speak for the other person good advice, conselhos, I don't know. So I think the active listen is more important for me.
Very good. Yeah, I totally agree. Like, it's difficult, yeah, but it's important. É difícil, mas é importante. And you, Stephanie?
I think communication and emotional intelligence and listening other people. Acho que é isso.
And
É fácil
like,
falar, né?
yeah, but is there a skill that you think you don't have that you need to improve? Tem alguma dessas que você falou assim, que você acha que você tem que melhorar ou que você não tem?
Acho que tenho um pouco, assim, de inteligência emocional, mas acho que tem que melhorar um pouco mais.
We always have something to improve, yeah? Sempre tem alguma coisinha para melhorar ali. So, and you, Luana?
I think listen and empatia. Como é que fala?
Empathy.
Empathy. Parecido, né?
Yeah, very good. So, and we can start the next one with you, Luana. So, I will skip to the number, let me see. Oh, okay, the number 11. Yeah. So, what do you think is the best way to prevent conflicts? Então, qual é o melhor jeito, assim, de evitar conflitos? Você acha que tem alguma forma de evitar?
I think have always good conversation. Não sei como falar. Gente, vocês falam muito bem inglês. Eu não falo muito, não.
Pode falar em português, sem problemas.
Eu vou falar em português. Eu acho que não deixar as coisas se acumularem, né? E não deixar o outro achar que entendeu sem você ter realmente falado, né? Porque às vezes uma coisa que pode ser simples e ser resolvido com uma conversa vai crescendo e deixa de ser algo simples, porque a gente não conseguiu conversar, expor o que a gente sente, o que a gente quer, o que a gente acha, seja no trabalho, ou no relacionamento, ou na família, qualquer lugar.
Yeah, very good. Às vezes a gente acha que a pessoa tem uma bola de cristal e ela vai adivinhar que você tá brava com ela, né? I am this kind of person, I need to confess. Tenho que confessar que eu sou esse tipo de pessoa. Eu espero a pessoa, deixa ela adivinhar aí. And you, Lilian? We can't hear you. A gente não consegue te ouvir, tá mudo.
Sorry. I think choose words, escolha de palavras, escolher o que você vai falar, né? Avoid assumptions. Yes? Assumptions. Suposições, tá? Yes? Ok. Fico em dúvida nessa palavra. I think we have expose my idea. And chegar em uma conclusão, chegar em algo. How do you say? Chegar em uma conclusão.
Oh, to have a conclusion.
Yes, to have conclusion.
Very good. Yeah, I think it's always important to show your feelings, tipo, demonstrar o que você tá sentindo também, né?
Yeah. Expose your idea, expose your think.
Very good. And you, Stephanie?
Confesso que eu me perdi nas perguntas, é a 6, né? Que eu tô com a minha...
Calma aí, é a número 11.
Pela resposta não parece, tá? Fiz uma colinha aqui também, porque...
Eu achei que era 6.
Péssima.
Evitar conflitos.
Mas pra
Tá na mesma, gente. 10 e 11 é a mesma coisa.
Yeah.
I think it's very difficult to avoid conflict, especially when people have opinions that hurt other people.
Yeah, I think like some things it's important like to be quiet. É melhor ficar quieto, não falar o que você acha. Very good. And you, Evelyn?
I think it's good to keep a good relationship, because we talk with people, not a robot. So people have feelings. So when we keep a good relationship and communication, we can understand the other people, and I think it's really important to avoid conflict. So I think it's important keeping a good relationship.
Yeah, very good what you said. I think like it's important like to really know the other person, né? Tipo, realmente conhecer a outra pessoa e saber ali o que você pode falar, o que não pode. So really nice. And you, Paulinha?
We can choose the best words in the moment, because the other people stay angry. Some words is very dangerous, because the person can be more angry with you. So the best words don't for example, palavrão and ser rude, and then these things.
Yeah, I think like this is something that I hate. Like when people use like bad words, quando usam assim palavrões. I hate this. And so I was thinking about like other question. So I am putting on the chat. Tô colocando no chat aí. Do you ever argue with your friends, and what about? Você já, tipo, teve alguma discussão com seus amigos? E sobre o que, assim, foi? Algum conflito que você teve com eles? So, Evelyn, what about you? Já teve?
I don't know. I think it's one time with my colleague of work about politics, but it's really, I don't know. Oh my God, it's really básico, né? Eu sempre tento evitar conflito, mas foi algo assim bem tranquilo de resolver. Mas já aconteceu, sim.
Yeah, I think like politics is like the top one. Acho que é o número assim, razões de conflitos, yeah.
Yes.
And what about you, Paulinha?
About politics too, and about religion, and about religion is a difficult discussion because have some versículos about the Bible, and I not agree, and the other peoples agree. So and don't have to me don't have a best answer about my question. So usually when we talk about this tema, don't have a solution, you know.
Yeah, I think like it's because like Bible is a book and it depends on the way that you interpret too. Vai depender do jeito que você interpreta. Cada interpreta de jeito, né?
Yes.
So, yeah, and you, Lilian?
It has a silly answer because choice restaurant I have I want, né? How do you say por quilo? Restaurant.
I think,
yes, per kilo.
I don't know.
And they went to Arabic prato feito. I think no problem, but this conflict.
Yeah, but it's a difficult situation.
Yes, because I don't like prato feito. Big, a lot of foods. Entendeu? I don't like deixar comida Ok?
Yeah. Very good.
Yes, this conflict silêncio. But this conflict complicated.
It's complicated. I
Yes.
understand you. And you, Luana?
Atualmente, not much, but quando, né, I am stressed, I avoid very contact para evitar, né? But before I'm young, quando eu era mais jovem, I lots conflicts with my friends, but I'm not remember what's about. But is besteira, era besteira, mas existiam alguns conflitos.
Yeah, but I think like when we are younger, we prefer reason than peace. A gente prefere a razão do que a paz. Quando a gente vai ficando mais velho, a gente prefere a paz que a razão.
Yes.
And you, Stephanie?
Yes, friend and family, about politics too. But foi resolvido. Me afastei de todos. Não, um pouco.
Always problem.
Tem uns que assim não dá para resolver, tem que se afastar. It's sad, but it's true. É triste, mas é verdade. Tem algumas pessoas que não dá para resolver, não.
Sim.
And so